Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back again to talk shit and complain with this crooked ass hat. And what about it? Who the fuck do you think I am? There has been a lot of talk on YouTube, Twitter about colorism. That seems to be the hot topic and the hot take for the past few weeks. And we're going to talk about it today because I have had it up to here with the dumb shit. I don't know if y'all can see up to here with the dumb shit. So let's get into it. There has been some tweets that has resurfaced from two YouTubers that I won't name because why? I don't care about them. I don't watch them. But I did see some of the tweets that they had to say about black women, dark women in particular. Let's talk about another thing that I saw on Twitter. There was a user that I love. She sells bamboo earrings that she makes herself. And she tweeted a tweet about black men, and one black man responded by calling her a gorilla. That's one thing that we saw this week. What else did we see this week? What other trash things did we see this week about dark-skinned women? If I'm missing anything, you guys let me know in the comments. Now, I cannot dismantle years of colorism, racism, mistreatment, and trash and everything against black women, dark women in particular in this one video, but I can try. Oh, there was another tweet by a light-skinned man that said I forgot what he said, but if I could find the tweet again, I'll insert it, but it was along the lines of not only fat people experience body shaming and not only dark-skinned people experience colorism. Can we just talk about how light-skinned people want to be oppressed so bad? Why do y'all want to be oppressed so bad? Yes, you got teased when you were younger for being mixed and being light-skinned and having nice hair, right? Okay. Yes, you were teased for being light-skinned. You were teased for having curly hair. You were teased for being pretty. Yes, you were teased for that, but that doesn't mean you experienced the same treatment as someone darker than you. Saying someone is light-skinned and they don't text back and saying light-skinned people aren't funny is not oppression. You are not gonna not get a job because you don't text back. But you won't get a job because you're dark-skinned, especially a woman. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. I just don't get how people can be so dense. What's not clicking? Also, there has been like a trend. I was watching Chizzy Duru's video about 4C hair and how people use that for clickbait. What I've been noticing a lot, especially since 2016, 2012, around the time when people started realizing that being black and being dark skinned was cool. I've been noticing a lot of light skinned people or lighter skinned people who in the past, I'm light skinned, don't call me dark skinned, I'm not brown, I'm not dark, I'm light skinned, like that was the prize, are now coming out to say, oh, I'm not that light, I am not that light, I am dark, I am not that light, I am dark, but you were the same person calling yourself white girl. I find it very disrespectful when just because, oh, now it's cool to be dark skinned, which is really not. That is really just a thing on Twitter. And now that it's cool to be dark skinned, people want to talk about the tint that they have. I don't know if I'm saying that in the right way, but that has been something that I have been noticing. And I just want to say, being dark skinned is not cool. It's not a trend. You can't pick and choose when you want to see being dark skinned as cool. You see it as cool on Twitter. I had a conversation, or it was a group discussion with one of my friends, and we were talking about how hard it is for dark skinned women. And I'm not gonna, okay, this is what I will say. She was saying what I've been seeing on Twitter is like now they're being praised. This is coming from a light-skinned woman. Now they're being praised On my Twitter, all I see is hard eyes for dark-skinned women. Like, now it's a shift. No, sweetie, no. That's on Twitter. That shit is not real. People do that for retweets. And it's only a particular type of dark-skinned women that they're doing it for. No, yeah, no. Being dark-skinned is cool on Twitter. It's not cool in person, because if I go to try to get a job, I'm not going to get the job. It's only cool on Twitter for people who want retweets. One of the other things that I've seen a lot of people talking about is that everyone has a trash past. Now, I get that. In the past, people have thought ridiculous trash things, and people can grow. But at some point, when does it become just too much? It's too much at this point. Like, I don't get it, especially coming from the 2 black YouTubers. One of them was dark skinned as well. So I don't get what self-hate, and that's okay. I'm not going to fault her for not loving herself. Like, it's hard to love yourself. I give you that. But at some point, it just becomes too much. I'm sorry, guys. This video is all over the place. It's probably going to be choppy because I just have so many thoughts running through my brain. And I really want to make sure that I get out my main points. Being dark-skinned is not cool. It's not a trend. It's not a fad. Stop. It's annoying. People want to say, oh, dark-skinned women get the most love. Light-skinned people we're on the back end of colorism. Good. I'm not going to say good, but wow. How does it feel? Truly, how does it feel? How does it feel to hear people say, oh, she's light-skinned, she doesn't text back, oh, light-skinned people are soft? Oh my God, oh, that is so terrible. I won't negate your experience, but oh my God, that is so terrible. I'm being sarcastic if you can't tell. Now it's just like a shift in line. How do I say it? Online. This is not in real life. This is on Twitter. People tweet, oh, I love dark-skinned women. Oh, dark-skin, yes. Melanin. Oh my God, melanin, chocolate, yes. For retweets. It's pretty apparent. I really just want you guys, I probably didn't get a lot of what I wanted to talk about out in this video because I have a lot of thoughts running through my head. And, I probably just didn't get them all out. And I just want you guys to realize being dark-skinned is not a trend. It's not a fad. It's not something you can switch on and off. It's cute on Twitter, yes. But these are real things that real people face in the real world. And I don't think a lot of people get that. You being called light-skinned and being called soft is nothing. It's really nothing compared to a gorilla. Being called angry all the time. Being told you're ugly just because you have darker skin. So, that's all I got to say. Sound off in the comments. If you have anything ugly and ignorant to say, I don't care. And I will tell you, I don't care. Bye, guys.